morning, crew.
Morning.
Good morning.
It's Veterans Day.
It is.
Today.
Happy Veterans Day.
Yes. Maybe we could call your husband Brad.
We should.
He's a vet. He's a Marine.
is.
Served our country.
Yeah,
Maybe we can call him and wish him a happy Veterans Day later today.
we could. We
And
can't.
Becky will say, bring me my Veterans Day coffee.
I may or may not have already done.
Dear husband. Oh, yeah, by the way, thank you for serving our country. But we get free coffee today. Can you
Please
help with
and
that?
thank you.
Do you have it, Martin? Like, I can never remember exactly when Veterans Day is because there's the observed thing, there's the actual, like the parade. What was Saturday?
Yep.
Here this weekend. So do you have it like marked in your phone where you're like, okay,
No, I just know.
you know? Okay.
She's just better than us. Because, I forget too. Yesterday wasn't a day that I actually forgot, but I was selling RVs.
Yeah.
And I was asking this one guy I was showing around, like, hey, what do you do for work? He's like, I'm a retired vet.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, wow, thank you for your service. And I'm like, and by the way, happy Veterans Day. And he looks at me and gives me like a stare for a few seconds and says, that is tomorrow.
Young man.
You will never
Young
forget
man.
that.
Yeah, never, ever again.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC.
Ready for some good news?
We are too.
Here's your positive difference story of the day.
In honor of Veterans Day, here's a veteran story.
Okay.
So Frank is 90
Okay.
and is a proud Vietnam vet. He lived alone in a small rundown house he'd owned for 50 years.
Wow.
Yeah. When a pipe burst and flooded the home,
Oh, no.
it was condemned.
Okay.
Deemed unlivable due to the black mold.
Oh, yeah.
He had no other family and nobody else. All he had was a tiny pension. Frank was moved to a temporary cot in a state-run shelter.
Man.
He was just another case file. A man who had served his country, now about to be lost in the system.
Wow.
But Frank wasn't forgotten.
Okay.
A motorcycle club made up of mostly veterans heard Frank's story. Their club president, a man known only as Bear, had a strict rule. We don't leave our people behind.
Yeah.
Ever. For a week, the club called in every favor and emptied their charity fund. They didn't just find him a room. They bought him a brand new, fully winterized camper and paid for his first year's lot fee at a quiet park.
What?
Wow.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. When they pulled up to the camper, Frank just stared, confused. What's this? He asked, his voice thin. This, sir, is your new home, Bear said, his voice thick with emotion. We've got your back. Welcome home, brother.
Wow. That's really cool.
There's nobody who takes care of veterans like veterans. Like, it's just, they get it and they understand.
Absolutely.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. That is our positive difference story of the day.
Real people, real life. The KLRC Morning Show. 90.9 KLRC.
A little bit ago, Becky was sharing this positive difference story. It was beautiful. This biker gang that came and rallied around a Vietnam vet who lost his home, bad flood, with pipes bursting, all that, the mold, all the stuff. And they got him a new camper.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he was going to fall through the cracks of the system, which is awesome and beautiful. And it's a great
Yes.
reminder on this Veterans Day of just how even vets do care for each other, sometimes in the most powerful ways. But we also know that's not everybody's story.
Right. No, I had also stumbled upon a story about a gentleman, Sergeant Kevin Lee Lloyd. And unfortunately, he passed away. But gratefully, he knows Jesus. And I wanted to share just part of his story because a lot of times I believe that if you're not a part of a veteran community, you don't really recognize how challenging it can be to get the resources needed for those, especially those who are wounded. And in this case of Sergeant Kevin Lee Lloyd, for weeks leading up to his death, he faced profound vulnerabilities. Just so many service-related injuries and illnesses that I mean, they took his body, took him.
Yeah.
He's gone. And yet the institutions failed to fully acknowledge or support him in his final days. There was no support for his service. There was no support for medical care. There was no support for anything. And so this happens a lot. And I don't think a lot of people recognize that.
Yeah.
Because it seems like they sign up, they give their lives, and then they come back and they have to fight and fight and fight to get what they need, like the very bare necessities. Like we shared the story earlier of that 90-year-old Vietnam vet. He served, he came, and he would have been like homeless if it wouldn't have been for this community who
that
gathered.
jumped in.
And it's the same thing that happened here with Sergeant Lloyd. The system itself that's supposed to be there to back him up and to support him failed him.
Yeah.
They didn't show up at all. But the community that surrounded him is what was able to keep him and his family going as long as they did. And, you know, I just find hope in the fact that he leaves a legacy that's multifaceted. He's remembered as a Marine. He gave his life to service, a man of faith who trusted in God through suffering. And he was the beloved father, son, and friend. And, I mean, it's just a testament of we can't rely on things of the world.
Right. I was just thinking, for those of us who don't day in and day out know what it's like to live in that world, it's a good reminder, because it's easy to kind of think, oh, well, that's why we have these services.
Yeah.
And I know there's some really wonderful people who work part of those that are probably like stressed out, it's a massive job to try care for so many people that have served our country.
Yeah.
And I'm sure feel like, resources are limited, all those kind of things. But it's easy, if you don't know, to kind of assume, oh, well, there's these safety nets that are supposed to help, instead of realizing, no, the safety nets aren't perfect.
Nope.
And so what if actually God wants to use our community
Absolutely.
to be one of those nets to help catch people? Yeah.
That's exactly it.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC.
It's Veterans Day today.
Yes, it is.
So we got the green light.
We did.
Okay, so we can officially call
We can call
your husband, Brad.
We're not just going to call him out of nowhere. He
He served in the Marines, right?
He did.
So he's one of our veterans that we're celebrating today. So let's see if we can get a hold of him this morning.
Hello,
Hey, good morning. Is this Brad?
this is Brad.
Becky's husband, Brad. Good morning.
Hey, babe.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're good. Happy Veterans Day, by the way.
Thank you.
We thought it'd be a great day today to call. I know you represent a whole lot of people who have served our country, so we're super, super thankful for you today. I hear you may have some coffee shops you're supposed to swing by and get some free coffee for your wife today, huh?
I've heard that too. There's a lot of places giving away free food and coffee.
Well, I'm glad that Becky is monopolizing on your service to our country today. That's amazing. Hey, I do have a question for you, though. I'm always curious for people who have served our country, because, and I know this is true of you too, you're not one of those like, hey, I want a ton of attention and accolades and all that, even though you should be celebrated, because we're incredibly grateful for what you've done. Does it matter? Do you appreciate it when people stop and say thank you for your service? Is that an awkward thing? What's that like for you?
For me, I would say it's a little awkward, just because I'm not really someone that talks about that a whole lot. So it is a little awkward for me, but I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it, and it's nice that they do it once a year, but it would be nice for people to think about veterans more than just one day a year.
That's really, really good. You're right, because it's kind of, today's the expected day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think most veterans are like that. They're not they're not seeking approval like all the time, but I think more than just once a day would probably be good.
Yeah.
Or sorry, I mean once a year.
Yeah. That makes a ton of sense. Becky is all for you getting free coffee every day out of the year, by the way, too.
That would be nice.
Well, seriously, today and every day, thank you for serving. It says a lot about the character of a person to choose to selflessly serve our country. So we appreciate you and all the veterans.
Thank you. We appreciate it as well.
Love you, babe.
Love you too.
Have a good day.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC.
Today officially is day 11 in our 30-day kindness challenge. We're getting up on almost halfway through.
Yeah, we are.
Every day this week and throughout the month, you get an assignment for something to do for your person that you want to have a better relationship with. If you're getting the text messages, you'll get those just like in the next zone, like 15 minutes or so this morning. But here's a heads up on you. So yesterday we did the whole tackle insecurity thing. Say something that would touch the person's heart, especially encourage their insecurity. So everybody check mark yesterday?
Well, I kind of swapped mine, but we'll get there.
Did you really?
Becky's
I adapt,
creating
okay?
her own rules. Today's assignment is this. This is your day, Ross.
Can I
you
read
could
it?
do yes.
I'm excited. Today, ... get along. Don't argue with your person unless it's something life or business altering. You know, if it's in a business setting, defer to them instead.
And because you know that I chose you for my person for the 30-day kindness challenge, you can totally milk this today.
No, or not. We're not. Because then I suffer those consequences.
No, me and Mark have been talking this morning, and we're like, Becky, you've been a little quiet. And she's like, I'm just letting y'all have your bro moments. So this is me and Mark not arguing, but
We're not
having
going to
our
argue
bro
at all
moment.
today. I am going to defer to you all day today.
Oh,
Thank you.
joy.
It's going to be something. It should be amazing. So you're swapping, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us about that.
Well, I will share what I think I can because my
it's
person
a little bit-
listens.
right.
But I just, some days just call for different things.
Yeah. So you picked
And-
one of the previous ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm getting it
right.
all done, just might not be in the order.
That's right. It's everybody should know. There's a lot of grace and flexibility
Yeah.
in this. If you find you're like, hey, I think, or maybe even something this was really valuable and helpful earlier, we should double up and do it again.
Yeah.
Or something. That's totally cool.
Yeah, and I appreciate it. I think it was Sunday. We had a grace day.
Yes.
So, hey, you know, we've been
If you catch
presenting
up.
you with a lot of challenges. So if you missed one of those, here's an opportunity to catch up, which
Yeah.
I can definitely appreciate as someone who slacks off sometimes.
You're like, hey, I know I
You
need to
said
catch
it.
up just a little. I'm not going to argue with you about that, Ross. I'll let it be.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC.
You know, I don't have a soccer story this time, but
Soccer season's over now, huh?
it is over.
What are you
Yeah.
going to do to keep your life interesting?
Well, have conversations about the circle of life.
Oh, it went from soccer to circle of life.
Wow.
So our cat,
Deep.
Gracie, is she can hold her own.
Okay. She's a survivalist.
She is a survivalist.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my 6-year-old has had to witness this, and he is a huge impact.
Because she's like an outdoor, like out in the woods. All
She
that
stays
kind of stuff.
outside, so she has to figure out how to, survive. And we got her to help with things around the property.
Mm-hmm.
But our 6-year-old doesn't appreciate.
He's a super tender-hearted
He is. Last
Like-
night, he came in so sad because he noticed she was chasing something, and when he witnessed what it was chipmunk.
Oh.
And he came in,
Okay.
Mama, I need something to put the chipmunk in to save it from Gracie.
Oh.
No.
And so I tried explaining, because he just doesn't like the fact that she goes after God's creation. And I'm like, son,
That's what he calls it, too.
God's creation.
Yes, I
I'm
love
like,
it.
God created things for multiple purposes, and some things are meant to be eaten. And that's one of them. And that's how she survives when we're not here.
Is he buying it?
No,
Not at all.
he's not digging it. And so I don't know that my husband's realized this, but I don't think he is going to have a hunting partner in our son.
No, I don't think so.
The KLRC Morning Show.
90.9 KLRC. The positive difference.
Happy birthday!
Hey, happy birthday.
Wow. Ross was in rare form dancing this morning.
gonna get hurt
Get
on that
up
chair.
I know. Sit down, young man.
It's a party up in here.
All right, it is Tuesday, November the 11th, and time for the Marketplace Grill Birthday Bash.
Yes, happy birthday to Langley Priest, turning 10 in Fayetteville. Mitchell Beer, double digits, turning 10 in Fayetteville. Stephanie has a birthday in Garfield. Stella Cocker, turning 5 in Colcord. Jamie Kendi has a birthday here in Siloam. And then James 6, turning 5 in Bentonville. Annie Crimple, turning 22.
Double digits
In
and double
Siloam.
doubles.
Double digits and what?
Double doubles.
doubles.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
And happy birthday to Wendy Housley, who has
right.
a birthday in Springdale.
All right, so the randomizer is going to pick a winner for us. Langley Priest. I think we've got her on the line. Happy birthday! So you're 10 years old today, right? Langley, you're 10 years old today?
Yes.
That's awesome. Well, you are the winner of our Marketplace Grill birthday bash today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes. We hope
welcome.
you
Have
have
a good
such a great
day.
birthday.